Hello, class. Thank you for joining me. My name is Justin Serrano, and I'm very happy to be here with you on our first discussion. The class is organizational ethics. I find it very interesting knowing that ethics and our behaviors are going to be definitely looked at throughout this course. And yeah, I'm going to definitely give you something that I hope to learn in this course, but I'll wait till the end. So, with that being said, we are asked to look for an object around our workplace or house and then create a connection between our view of organizational change and how that is represented with this item. So, the item I pick is going to be something I got for Christmas. It is going to be a grill light. One thing about this is it comes in a sturdy package, very secure. I think when you make an organizational change and it's implemented, it needs to be packaged in a way that's gonna, hold all of what that change is gonna be. And in this case, we're securing an actual light and batteries, and together, when you put it all together, it creates a tool that's going to change the environment for us. So in this situation, you see that it has a flexible gooseneck, magnetic base, um, ultra bright LED bulbs, AAA batteries, and it comes in a 2-pack. I already have one put together, um, but look what you see when you have this working as intended. Now you can see the grill at night. And in this case, when you make an organizational change, it's going to be to enhance the organizational goal. And in the scenario of cooking or grilling outside, when it's nighttime and dark outside, you got to be able to see the product, which is what you're cooking. And in an organization, the product could be either a service or a good. And when you make an organizational change, you got to make sure whatever you're delivering is coming out good, well cooked, not burnt, not undercooked. It has to be done correctly, right at the in the way that whatever that means to whatever you're doing. Additionally, it creates a safety net when you're cooking at night. If you can't see and you put your hand or your spatula or whatever it is that you're using to cook, if you get too close to maybe some of the grills and stuff and you accidentally touch it, you can burn. It can get too hot, and that's not a good time. So it's also creating an environment of some things to expect, right? If you see the hot grill, you're not going to touch it. If you don't see it, now it's up to maybe your ability to feel the temperature without touching it. Or if it's dark outside and the grills are black, it could just be the color against the contrast of darkness that you can't see, so then it gets in the way. All that to be said, the connecting to the light and the organization changes that when you implement something new, again, you're hoping that it creates an environment that betters the situation. In this case, a light at night with cooking goes together to enhance the environment so that you can get the job done as you intend it to be. So that is my object that I am going to create that connected, thought of organizational change. Um, Something that I hope to learn from this course. I know that we're going to go into like behaviors and stuff like that. So I really want to see how um, when ethics are involved with how people act, how does the organization itself treat that? People all around the world have different cultures and ethical standings and stuff like that. So when there's a place that homes or houses a lot of different characters and people with different backgrounds and stuff, how do we manage those, like, that sphere of people when it's not just a flat line? Like there's a whole bunch of different like moldings across all of the departments and all that stuff like that. And what is the correct way of evaluating the ethical standard? And yeah, I'm curious. So thank you so much again. My name is Justin. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the evening.